Singapore's GDP to shrink by 5.8% this year, according to a survey of private sector economists. It's a sharp reversal from the 0.6% growth forecast in March. Now, they also project an 11.8% on-year contraction in the second quarter. The economists have been surveyed by the central bank and believe a recovery won't happen until next year. Brandon Tanoto tells us more.
Economists expect the second quarter to bear the brunt of the full-year decline. That's because it's the period when Singapore imposed its circuit breaker from April 2nd to June 1st, a move that shut retail outlets and stopped construction activities. Projections for construction as well as wholesale and retail trade worsened. Accommodation and food services saw the most drastic declines, but there are some bright spots.
We will likely see some improvement in the third quarter, even for sectors like food services and retail trade as malls and restaurants start to reopen again. Accommodation may take the longest to see a recovery, given that borders may likely be closed for longer. But most of the sectors will likely see some improvement from the third quarter, as the bottom will really be the second quarter.
Economists were more optimistic about other sectors. They say the improved manufacturing forecast could be driven by the higher demand for pharmaceutical products and medical equipment. The demand for life insurance amid the pandemic also boosted sentiment towards the finance and insurance sector. Still, downside risks remain. An escalation in the COVID-19 situation is top on the list, followed by US-China trade tensions and a worsening job market.
The labour market will continue to deteriorate going to the third and even fourth quarter. Why so? Because I think many companies are trying to hold on to their worker for as long as possible. But at some point in time, the companies may realize that there is some permanent loss in their earnings. So as a result, they may have to trim down their headcounts. At some point in time, some of them may no longer be able, to continue their operations, and they may have to cease their operations.
Economists are expecting a 4.8% full-year growth in 2021.